France has chosen its song for 2021 Eurovision. Voila! What's up guys, it's Jan Bors, it's a new video, it's Barbara Pravi Focus, because she won the national selection in France for 2021 Eurovision, and her song Voila, well, that's awesome thing. But before I will start to focusing on it, on her, I would ask you for subscribe and share and like the video and the channel, you know, just tell your friends about me. And tell your friends about my opinion of French national selection, because that's the focus I will start with. And I've already done one video about it, and I was very critical about this selection because I think it completely avoids what's happening in France musically. I still think it. So you can check it out to understand my points in here, because now I really would like to focus on Barbara and her song Voila and her performance at the national selection, because it was beautiful. It was the most beautiful act of the show. I wouldn't say it was the best song, but definitely was the best presented song. It was best filmed, it was best directed, it was best with lighting and almost everything, you know. It just looked a bit, it was just made for Barbara Pravi to win, because there was nothing to tell about the others in the way how this one was made. And if such a thing was just taken and made for Eurovision 2021, and hopefully it's gonna be live on stage in Rotterdam, this is gonna be the perfect way how to show that French film or television film direction, camera work, lighting work, it's just great. I like this softness, I like the spirit in it. It's very different from the technical way of making those things in Scandinavia or Germany. It is just a bit different. You can feel a different kind of approach by, you know, soft details, which I really like to watch out all the time. I'm watching such shows, and French music industry is just great in it. It's great. So I wouldn't mind they win it, just because I would like to see their approach at Eurovision, at their filming, at their, you know, show making. But back to Barbara. I didn't really feel there is a competitor in the show, and I didn't really believe this kind of humble she's shown there, because it was so obvious that she's gonna win, that the contest was just made around to not having an internal choice, which is a bit sad, because I'm not sure how it has to be to feel to be the contender there, and you just know you can't win because no one really took such much care into your act. But that's how it is. The French chosen the best thing of the show, the best looking thing of the show, best looking song, and the atmosphere. Maybe Barbara can work more on her expression. I really would like to trust the song more, and maybe with the directing of the act, you know, the staging, I would go even with less effects and focus more on an atmosphere, because that's what sold me the song. And of course, and that's maybe the main thing, they had the audience, and that helped everything a lot. It just filled in the space where the whole thing was made, and for me it was the best looking show I've seen in months, just because of there was audience. It was just filling in the atmosphere. It just worked off screen, you know. It just worked for me as a show. First few minutes was a bit weird because I just completely lost to be used to it, you know, to have audience at any kind of venue. But then it just worked. It just, you know, had this atmosphere. So we need this at Eurovision too. We just need it, because then it's just gonna be halfway. We just saw it in MGP, and we will saw it in other shows, that lack of audience just makes a huge difference on how the songs are looking in television. It's never was a better example for a few months already, and Barbara made a spirit there. She made a magic. It was great. It's deserved victory for sure. It's maybe a misstep for the France itself, French TV, which shown that it doesn't really care about what's currently happening in France musically, and maybe they are gonna have it hard next year to find another acts, because if I'm as a musician see it, I say like, okay, the music TV doesn't really want modern things or current things, but they will figure it out somehow, you know. France is a huge country, there are lots of people living, and if they focus on one person like they did with Barbara, they will do great things again, I believe. So I really wish Barbara luck. I really wish the best possible placing at Eurovision. I think it can be top 5, we'll see about the other contenders. It can be top 10 for sure. Maybe the competition this year is gonna be even, you know, like higher than ever. So it can be 15, but what must be said, it will be great. It will be something which we all will look at and say, okay, this is good, this warms my heart, this warms my soul, and that's what's needed as well at Eurovision, with the best possible direction, best possible camera work, best possible lighting. This will be something memorable. I believe so, I hope so, and I hope, Barbara, you will enjoy being at Rotterdam if this gonna happen. So, you know, fingers crossed for you. Best of luck, France. Best of luck for 2021 selection, because you will need it. And that's it, you know. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Tell me what national selection you like so far. Tell me what songs from French national selection you like the most, if it's Barbara's or somebody else. If you share my opinions or you completely dislike them, just tell me, give me this kind of feedback. Let's discuss, because that can differ, it's all super subjective. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And of course, share the video and give it a like. Well, and I see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.